Hey, good morning, guys. So, fair warning, my ADD is all over the map this morning. So, good luck keeping up with me today if I start to get off track. But in the last video, I was talking about conflict and confrontation in a healthy way. And I made the statement that we should allow our kids to talk back. And I was thinking that that probably gave some of you hives. So, I wanted to explain it just a little bit more this morning. And I also heard some really good advice from Rick Warren. Yesterday, I listened to a couple of his sermons while I was doing the dishes, and he had some really good advice on this as well. So, when we think about healthy conflict and healthy confrontation, that is engaging in communication that is productive and moving forward. It's not condemning, it's not bashing or putting the other person down. So, oh, the sprinklers are coming on behind me. Hopefully we don't get wet. So when we allow our kids to talk back, then what we're doing is modeling respect for them. And so I wanted to postulate this idea to you that respect is, there's positional respect and there's relational respect. Positional respect, so an easy example for this would be that we, in a positional manner, we respect the office of the presidency of the United States. But relationally, we might not respect the person who is holding the office of the president because of their behavior. And it's the same way with parents. We ask our kids to respect us in a positional manner simply because we are the parent. But relationally, I would suggest that we have to model it and we have to earn it and we have to show them what it looks like before we can expect them to have relational respect for us. Because sometimes what we're asking our kids to do is crossing a boundary line. It is self-serving because we want them to do something for us because we're tired or we don't want to deal with it right now. Or it could be something that is overwhelming to them or something that is just not okay. It could be harmful to them. And so when we teach them to do things simply because we say so or simply because we're the parent, it robs them of the skill set to have their own voice, to be able to say no, to be able to understand their emotions and their feelings. Because when kids are born, they don't come out knowing how to walk into a boardroom and solve a problem. We have to teach them how to do that as our parents. And when our kids are born, the goal of parenting is to prepare them to leave. And for most of the country, that's at 18. Here in California, it's like 37. But we're preparing them to leave the house and to be healthy, functioning adults, which means that they need to be able to push back against authority in a healthy way, have their own voice, have their own opinions, and have their own life and be able to do it in a healthy way. And so we have to be able to push back, show what that looks like with our kids, allow them to talk back, not in a shaming or condemning way towards us and us towards them either, but in a way that honors their voice, honors their autonomy, and shows them the skill set of how to handle healthy conflict so that they can go into friendships and dating life and marriages in a healthy way that's productive and gets problem solved and moves forward and pays attention to everyone's autonomy. So sorry that was a little long, but let me know what you guys think about that in the comments, okay? Talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.